Welcome to the LPGN Laboratory. My name is Thomas Jones, and I'm the product specialist here at Life Farm Global Network. In the following experiment, we're going to show how the potency and quality of our Laminine Omega Plus supplement compares to other seemingly similar products on the market today. In this experiment, everything we'll be using, with the exception of our Laminine Omega Plus, can be easily found in your home or at your local supermarket, including a plant-based omega supplement, 2 common fish oil omega supplements, styrofoam cups, and hot water. Here, the styrofoam cup represents the cholesterol buildup in the body, and the speed at which this omega supplement penetrates the cup is a good representation of how rapidly the supplement will target the cholesterol in your body and clear your arterial pathways to help improve your circulatory health. Okay, as we begin this experiment, we have the plant-based omega supplement, and we have 2 of the competing fish oil omega supplements, and then we have our Laminine Omega Plus supplement. What we're going to do is place 2 of each of the competition inside the cup, 1 of the Laminine Omega Plus, then we're going to add 8 ounces of hot water to dissolve the capsules. Now, the reason why we're using hot water is our bodies run at a temperature of 98.6 degrees, and that warm environment helps dissolve the capsules, the soft gel capsules in our body, to release the omega fatty acid supplement into our bodies, into our bloodstream, so they can take part and react. So we're measuring out 8 ounces of hot water, and we're going to place that into our first cup. Now, as we place the hot water into the cups, the capsules will begin to react and start to dissolve and release the omega fatty acid supplement. Now, as we all know, like dissolves like, and water is a polar substance, and fats such as triglycerides and the omega fatty acids are nonpolar substances. And so nonpolar substances repel polar substances. So the water will force the omega fatty acid supplements against the wall of the styrofoam cup. Now, the styrofoam cup, as we recall, is a nonpolar substance, just like the triglycerides, fat, and cholesterol that builds up in our arteries, nonpolar substances. So we know that the omega fatty acid is a nonpolar substance as well. Therefore, the 2 will react with one another and begin to dissolve. And the speed at which this reaction occurs is directly related to the concentration and the potency of the omega fatty acid. Now, we're going to pour 8 ounces of hot water, and we're going to pour this into our last cup, which is our Laminine Omega Plus. So as you can see, no advantage was given to the home team at all as we proceed. And as these capsules begin to dissolve and release the fish oil supplement, now you can smell a difference between the supplements, and some smell more fishy than others. And the reason for this is molecular distillation. So the Laminine Omega Plus goes through a process of molecular distillation where it helps remove some of the fishy gunk particles, which are responsible for that nasty aftertaste sometimes that we're used to get from other fish oil supplements, and we can just smell a difference. And this molecular distillation also allows for our fish oil to be more concentrated. And so by being more concentrated and of a higher quality, this reaction is going to take place a lot faster. Now we're just going to give each of the cups just a little stir, just to kind of get the reaction going. And we can see a ring of the omega fatty acids forming around the outside, around the inside of each cup around the styrofoam wall. And I know we're only minutes into the experiment, but as you can see, the Laminine Omega Plus reaction is already further along than the other 2 leading fish oil supplements, and even the plant-based omega supplement. So we're off to a good start here. And it's all based on simple scientific principles of polarity. And then we have just a better quality and potent product in our Laminine Omega Plus. Now we're going to give some time for the reaction to occur, and note that we all have the same cup, all use the same water, and we use 2 soft gel capsules of the plant-based omega supplement. We use 2 capsules of the 2 leading fish oil competition, and we only use 1 of the Laminine Omega Plus capsule. Now, it's amazing at which speed the Laminine Omega Plus is beginning to interact with the styrofoam cup. So we know the like particles in the styrofoam cup and the like particles in the omega fatty acid supplement, they're starting to spread, open up the particles, and interact with each other and become one. And as this proceeds, we're going to see the styrofoam cup start to dissolve, and the omega fatty acid is going to penetrate its way through the outside of the cup. Now, the same thing should happen in all 4 cases, but it's just the speed at which it occurs varies. And the speed at which it occurs is a lot slower in these because they have an inferior quality of omega fatty acid supplements. And a lower concentration, I may add, per capsule. As we can see, the reaction is almost complete and the styrofoam cup is penetrated. Now, I'm going to protect my table here as I just, gotta be careful here. And just stirring the cup, we can see how the omega fatty acid, the Laminine Omega Plus, has penetrated the side of the styrofoam cup. So now, a recap of the experiment. Now, no need to be alarmed. The styrofoam cup represents the cholesterol buildup in our bodies. And each of the omega supplements had a chance to penetrate and react with the styrofoam cup. But the speed at which it reacts and penetrates the styrofoam cup is directly dependent on the concentration and quality of the omega supplement. Now, as we can see here, the Laminine Omega Plus is the only one that has a chance to penetrate the styrofoam cup all in the same time. And if you can remember, no advantage was given to the home team. This was the last supplement that received the hot water. Now, 2 of the plant-based omega supplements, 2 capsules of both of the leading fish oil supplements, now only 1 capsule of the Laminine Omega Plus. And we can see it already reacted and penetrated the styrofoam cup. So again, the styrofoam cup represents the cholesterol buildup in our bodies. And we know cholesterol and triglycerides and all those fats are nonpolar substances. And omega fatty acids are also nonpolar substances. Like substances react with like substances. Therefore, this reaction occurs, and the speed of it is directly related to the concentration and quality of the omega fatty acids. Thank you very much, and have fun in your kitchens, labs, or wherever you are recreating the experiment.